The endless mystery, to feel the pulse of the past, the place wherein lies the key to the history of mankind for all eternity. Thus saith the Lord God, this is Jerusalem, which I have set in the center of nations with countries all around her. Jerusalem, thousands of years of untold stories are trampled on by the river of humanity, which flows down its narrow alleys and through its magnificent gates, taking us on a captivative journey inside the ancient city. A journey deep inside our souls. Jerusalem tantalizes the senses. The potent smells, sights, tastes, the sounds of the buzzing alleys, the colorful markets, all these mingle to create the special atmosphere which is so unique to Jerusalem, the city of unity. Jerusalem, present for eternity. The Lord is great in Zion, and he is high above all the people. Jerusalem is sacred to humanity. For the Jew, the Christian, and the Muslim, this is where it all happened. For the Jewish nation, Jerusalem is the religious, spiritual, and national center of Israel. 3,000 years ago, the Holy Temple was erected here and served as a shrine for the glorious empires of Israel, of Kings David, Solomon, and Herod the Great. Ever since the destruction of the temple and through 2,000 years of exile, the Jewish people have yearned for the return to Jerusalem. For many, the dream has been fulfilled.
If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth, if I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
Pilgrims from all four corners of the world realize their lifelong desire to touch the Wailing Wall. Their notes and prayers are addressed to the divine presence which hovers above these ancient stones. For the Christians, Jerusalem symbolizes the most crucial moments in the life of Jesus, the places where he preached, the miracles he performed, and the last days of his earthly life. And when he was come into Jerusalem, all the city was moved, saying, Who is this? And the multitude said, This is Jesus, the prophet of Nazareth.
It's hard to believe that I'm walking in the Via Dolorosa, that I'm walking down the same way of sorrows which Jesus passed on the way to his crucifixion. It is as though I have stepped back in time. I feel rejuvenated. I feel grateful.
I suddenly realized that this is it. This is where the story of Jesus ceases to be merely a story and becomes an actuality. It's all coming to life in front of my eyes, and everything is more real and overwhelming and beautiful than I could ever have imagined.
Why seek ye the living among the dead? He is not here, but is risen. Muhammad's night journey from Mecca to the furthest place, his ascent to heaven, his return with the commandments of the Quran, the 5 pillars of Islam. The Sankara, a rock whose surface is riddled with legends and myths uniting the 3 religions. Abraham's attempted sacrifice of Isaac, the circumcision of Jesus, and the stairway to heaven extended to Muhammad. Jerusalem's numerous conquerors came and went, and each of them left something behind, a trace, a sign, a cultural stamp. Jerusalem's past lives and breathes in every hill and every rock. The deeper we penetrate her mysterious and ancient layers, the closer we get to the heart of this city, wherein her greatest secrets lie. Beyond her ancient walls, the City of Gold is a vibrant capital city. Amid such an overwhelming sense of history and sanctity, people live and work in the buzz and bustle of Jerusalem, whose central location renders it an ideal place for international events and conferences. Jerusalem offers an endless variety of interesting attractions and the comfort of the most luxurious world-class hotels, each characterized by its own unique atmosphere and style. Jerusalem preserves her endless treasures for the sake of future generations. The most important archaeological finding of the 20th century, the scrolls found in the Judean desert, the book of Genesis, the book of Isaiah prophesying the birth of Jesus written in the Hebrew language of 3 millennia ago. These holy scriptures shed light on a highly significant period of human history. Yad Vashem, commemorating the tragedy and the heroism of the Jewish people during their darkest hours of the Holocaust. But man has always risen from destruction to rebirth. When night falls, the city of gold comes to pulsating life once again. Jerusalem by night, a city abounding in pleasurable entertainment, a city of radiance, excitement, and vitality. Jerusalem opens its gates of peace and brotherhood to all those who enter her quarters and provides them with an inner vision, which was, which is, and which is to come, the eternal city, Jerusalem. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Jerusalem, present for eternity.